Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. We're gonna do some more Space Engineers today, and since I didn't get any comments from anyone about what to do about the Iguana class freighter or anything, I decided we're going to go raiding G.Corp. That's the plan. So we're gonna leave this stuff here, and I'll explain what that is in just a moment. So I built a new ship. And it's pretty interesting. I added a mod to get a battle cannon on it for range, so that we don't have to, let's see, so we don't have to get into range of the enemy turrets to be able to actually damage them. And so we can pretty much snipe at least 1 kilometer range, I know. So that's pretty nice, and so the story with this was I needed ammo to be made for that cannon. And so I got this assembler and put it on a small platform with a reactor. And so if we look in production over here, we've got the 88mm HEKC shells and the 88mm armor-piercing composite rigid shells. I went with the HEKC shells because those do a bit more area damage. Both would one-shot a turret, I believe, but just to be sure, I went with the more damaging shell type. So we've got a camera to aim at, we've got more than enough thrust to keep this in there. We put on a large reactor. I'd run around to a few different places to get parts for all the reactors and thrusters and such. So yeah, as the title confirms, or yeah, I guess we can say this title confirms, but pretty much the entirety of this is going to be, we're going to be raiding G.Corp bases and G.Corp convoys. So, just a moment as I get chat opened up. Alright, let's turn this on. And I actually put landing gear on this, isn't that amazing? And so, let's see. There should be a... Oh wow, I hear a large plane going over my house. Let's see. Yeah. In the future, you guys might be hearing more planes going over my house, depending on when I'm streaming. Well, actually, probably not, because I'm about to go off to college. So, but right now I live, like, right in the air lanes of an airport, so constantly hearing planes going over the house and such. Oh lord, I put a lot of gyroscopes in this. Very quick turning. Let's see, we have 29 rounds of ammunition in the gun currently, but I believe I've got a small cargo container to link it up so I can actually fill it. It has 21 more rounds, so that should be what, 50 rounds of ammo? And then the old ship back there has 200 rounds more in it, I believe. Oh wow. Okay, you know what? I'm going to turn down the sensitivity of these gyroscopes. 50% power should work. Yeah, that's better. Still maneuverable, but not as twitchy as it was. Okay, what's close? Bulletproof glass, and what's that? Large steel tubes. I'm actually not sure what to be attacking. I kind of want to attack a G.Corp, base, and I feel like there's some over this way, but I can't be certain. Let's see, we've got... Ooh. Very close to maxing out our power if we're going in a straight line, and then, going up. That's scary. Not good, but, 4 hours of... Oh, 5? 4 or 5 hours of, running is pretty good for this. We should be able to, nick some extra uranium if we ever need to, or we can, when we're down to about, I'd say a half hour, we could probably go back to the old ship and resupply with uranium, which in hindsight I should have left some on this. I didn't even bring any actual supplies with us, because we're just going to be raiding, that's all. Okay, G.Corp headquarters is over there. Maybe we could attack that, I'm not sure. Possibly. But there should be... Oh, lag for just a moment as we get the camera up and running. Wow, nothing that way yet. But I do have, like, our draw, or our render distance, something like that, set to 15 kilometers. That looks like it's on the other side of the mountain from here. So maybe we will go towards the G.Corp headquarters. And yes, I know this ship is absolutely ugly. I cannot exactly build good-looking ships. So, I essentially just built this. Hey, I just need to carry a gun, so we can do this and we should be good. Let's see. I hate how dirty the cockpit looks there. That's why I use cameras. Okay, that's a nice sign you have there on the side of your building, built into your building, G.Corp, but we're just gonna kind of get up here, get some altitude, and kind of look out that way. Oh, okay. There's something there, and there. Is that something? Wow, it looks like they have defenses that aren't just the base. Oh wow, there's a lot of defense. What's that? Okay, that's the bulletproof glass shipment showing up. Oh my god, this is really actually heavily defended. I'm going to try a ranging shot out there. Okay, there's almost no drop on that, so... Let's see if that hits... What's that? What is that actually? It looks like it has a missile turret on it. How's that look? Okay, it looks like there might actually be shell drop. It's very hard to tell. Okay, we'll save the ammo for just a bit longer. We're still quite a ways from the actual headquarters building. But wow, that looks really kind of neat, whatever that is. Can't exactly tell what it is, but it's got lights on it. It's got a missile turret. line this up just more. Oh, that was way off. That looks pretty dead on. But it may have despawned? Question mark? That's the thing, I don't think there's anywhere that really tells you where projectiles just don't register anymore. Like, they despawn. Well, like, bullets and such, because actual block projectiles will stay pretty indefinitely. Okay, that was low. Can't actually tell if we're hitting that. It looks like a truck. I think those are wheels, and yeah, it looks like there's wheels there.
I am detecting unusual readings inside the G.Corp headquarters tower. It may be a way to leave the planet, however safer options may exist.
Okay, that might be the answer of how we leave the planet then, because I'm not rebuilding that freighter. I am just not going to do it. Let's see. Will that hit? It's extremely hard to tell. I should actually maybe not try to fall out of the sky. That would be probably a good option as well. And I should maybe try to not suck at aiming. I'll get there eventually, and yes, that is looking very much like a truck. Oh, did I hit that time? I think I did. Oh, slow. Oh, lag. Alright. Yeah, lagging just a bit there. Probably is damage rendered to that. So we'll shoot one more time and see what happens. That may have been a miss. So I wish this cannon didn't have the kind of random dispersion. That doesn't help at all with aiming. Alright, let's get just a bit closer. That went like nowhere. That also went generally nowhere. Okay, that was really short. Hitting something useful would be nice. I don't think we've actually hit anything to disable that. Let's fly in closer. Nothing can possibly go wrong. I wonder how far that actually is from the base. I'm trying to stay out of turret range. Well, okay, that definitely did damage. So, and that one missed. It's a good thing we have a fairly good amount of ammo. Oh man, I think we hit a piston and the game tried to kill us for it. Kling was not happy that we were trying to prevent his madness. Oh, okay. Hit the ground there. Okay, maybe I should have grabbed more ammo in the first place. Oh, that was a really good hit. I think we destroyed a cockpit. Based on the explosion. This thing is surviving really well, to be honest. Oh, it's close. A shipment of some sort. What's it? Hold on. Let's, oh, it looks like it has escorts. That's not good. Oh, did that... Okay, that one hit the turret, so we should be good to close in a bit more. Let's check our ammo inventory. We went through a lot of ammo. Only 19 shells left. That's not good. Let's see. So yeah, it looks like, yeah, there's escort. A convoy escort. At least one with that shipment. So it means that we must have pissed G.Corp off enough eventually for them to think they need escorts. Okay, come on. That turret's down. Yes, totally aiming at that. How about... Is that enough to hit that turret? Okay, that one might... No. No, of course not. Okay, this is not going to plan at all. Okay, that turret's down. Should I go ahead and wipe out all defenses, or should I just wipe them out on this one side and then attack the base? At the very least, I can probably snipe those missile turrets off the top of the base. Looks like there's rotors there for something. Opening up the base, maybe. Okay, that one looked like it hit. That was very close to hitting something else. Maybe it's like 3 shots to take out a turret. I'm not exactly sure. That was a bad shot. That was a very bad shot. That was better. I think it's safe enough to close in a bit more. Okay, that turret's gone. Good, good. Alright, next. Oh. Almost out of ammo. Definitely gonna have to go back to base to get more at some point. That was a horrible shot. Okay, maybe not. Let's see. Yeah. maybe getting out of here is a good idea. While they have those escorts there. Cool, thank you Justin Rosenbaum for subbing. But yeah, so our plan, I think, instead of going back and forth so much, I think I'm going to go pick up the other ship with the landing gear on the bottom of this. That hopefully will work, and then we'll come back over here and we'll have the 200 ammo that was in that ship pretty close by. Or I might see if I can fit it all inside this ship in the small cargo container and the cockpit there. It should maybe fit it all. Let's see. Yeah, I don't want to fuck with the escorts with those, with that steel plate shipment. Bad thing is, I think all of the convoys are getting escorts. I don't think the large steel tube convoy has an escort though, because it's been there for a while. The bulletproof glass ship, I'm not too certain. It might have a escort. Although it isn't showing up, so it might not. Yeah, I probably should have just grabbed all of the ammo I could carry beforehand. This is gonna take a while. Let's see, This thing is so ugly. I hate my building abilities, they're non-existent. At least in this game. Some other building games I can pull off better looking stuff, but not really. Is that the ship? Yeah, there it is. Alright, let's see. Communications satellite. I would be tempted to try and jetpack up there, but since I know that the Mabel AI told me that there could be something inside the G.Corp headquarters to get me up there, I'll probably go with that plan first. And my only other plan, other than jetpacking up there using the G.Corp whatever that's in that base, is to repair this Iguana class freighter, and I really don't want to do that because that's a lot of work. Let's see. Still quite away from the other ship there. I think this might be the somewhat finale of this series. It won't be the end of this world, I'm sure. But it'll be the end of the planned scenario that Duckroll had made. And once I escape the planet, I'll keep doing this series as a sort of survival series driven by what the viewers want to set as goals, perhaps. Maybe I could search for the monolith if it is on Mars. I'm not sure if Duckroll had left the monolith in place or if this entire Mars is created by hand mostly. Oh, lag spike. Alright. Time to start slowing down a bit. And see if we can pick up that ship. Oh, that solves the uranium problem, actually, of having to salvage if we start running too low, because there's at least 50 uranium ingots in this ship, I believe, that we're going to be picking up. Oh, that's too much. And this is where it's gonna get dangerous, and I have a feeling I might blow everything up. Which will not be too good at all. Let's fly directly over it a bit. Okay, then switch perspective. And we'll see if I can maybe pick this ship up. Oh, man, that was very miscalculated. Hitboxes are being miscalculated, oh no. Okay, roll that way and then... Can we pick it up and stay hovering? Oh my god, we can! That's impressive, actually. It's gonna be absolutely a pain to slow it down, though. Oh, come on, get a bit more altitude would be nice. And then, oh man. Yeah, we're getting some... Ooh, this takes a lot of power. I wonder if the other ship is more capable of holding this up. I'm gonna slow it down, and actually I need to make sure that all of this is correct, yeah. I was messing around with cleanup because the game was starting to lag a bit, and I knew that I didn't really have anything I wanted to save that was on the ground anywhere, so I was messing around with trying to get stuff all cleaned up, like having scrap lying around on the ground. Really didn't need that anymore. I just stopped this for a reason and sped it up. Why? Come on, slow down. Slow down. Close enough, like that, and then fly up here, access this, turn those off, turn these thrusters on, inertial dampeners on. And hop out of that. And let's turn this thing's inertial dampeners off. In fact, let's turn this entire ship off. Are we falling out of the sky? It doesn't seem so. Why is this solar panel working? Where? What? What the Someone please explain why any of these solar panels are currently working. Please explain that to me. The sun... You cannot tell me these are getting that much energy from the sun that's barely... You can't even see it over there. You can't tell me that's what's going on. Oh, can I not... I can't zoom out now. Well, this is now quite annoying. Oh man. I need to start turning this though. More towards the flight research station. That's where I need to be going. What's that? Okay, that's just that one shipment. I'm fairly certain that got stuck on a sand dune and is barely moving at all. Probably crashed, actually. Let's see, the bulletproof glass shipment has shown up. The other shipment, I believe, made it to the G.Corp headquarters, so it's gone now, I think. And, man, this is quite boring. Trying to get from place to place when they're 20 kilometers away. I slightly wish there was a variant of the jump drive that would allow you to use it in a gravity well. But currently you cannot use jump drives while they're in a planet's gravity well, and that kind of sucks. Alright, we're almost to the headquarters. It's strange that the shipments have greater antenna and beacon range than their headquarters do. And they're just bases, not actual headquarters. I'm having trouble determining how these views are any different, really. In this one I can't even look around. That sucks. But in this one I can kind of look around a bit. Why is there a QWERTY keyboard in... Well, actually I shouldn't question that, because I'd assume you can input lines of code in that. I assume that's what you do. But there's no telling with space engineers why you'd have QWERTY keyboard in a fighter cockpit. Unless flying here is essentially the exact same as flying... Well, no, it isn't. That's interesting, 2 joysticks. in a fighter. That's really interesting, to be honest. I wonder what would happen if I turn my turrets on. They're not shooting at the other ship, so that's good. I was kind of half expecting that to happen, and I'm kind of glad it didn't. And now I can start slowing down, I think. That would probably be a good idea. Since these ships combined weigh, let's see, 114,000 kilograms. Yeah, probably a good idea to start slowing down early. And I think I'll jump out of this ship, turn inertial dampeners on, my jetpack, grab this ship, turn its dampeners on, turn the entire ship on, unlock landing gear, get it up, and then park it right here, hop out, go down here to, I believe it's this container, yes, 88mm shells, hop up in this, and oh, that's very zoomed out. And then we'll put this ship down. But try not to go too quickly so we don't crash. That would be very bad. Having all sorts of cargo, almost 79,000 kilograms of cargo spilling out everywhere. I know a large majority of our weight is cargo actually in this ship. More cargo than ship is the weight of this ship. Well, that made almost no sense. The majority of the weight of this ship is cargo. Yes, that's how to word that. Okay, almost there. At 3 meters I should be touching down. Since apparently it takes your altitude from terms of where your body is and not where the bottom of the ship is. Yeah, 3 meters. And turn that off, turn that on, and hop out. And fly up to this ship with all the ammo we have, and it loads from the bottom. The only bad thing about this ship is that it has to be hovering for you to be able to reload it. Let's see. There we go, 29. Okay, that's cool. I can't fit all of the ammo in there, but I can probably fit the rest of it in the cockpit. Yes? Inventory. Yeah, the rest of it fits in the cockpit. There we go. So let's get into our camera view and get closer to this base so we can start taking out the rest of the turrets on the outside. Am I still wow. I'm even angled downward in comparison to the horizon. And we were gaining altitude for a while there. That's... wow. What is that? Is that what we destroyed? It looks like it. Is that destroyed? Is the question. Yeah. So that's this missile truck that we destroyed earlier. That might actually have some decent components in it, perhaps. But we're closing on the station quickly. Or not station, but well, I guess you could call it a station, but the headquarters, the G.Corp headquarters, were closing fairly quickly. Ooh, that looked fairly decent. But it seems we were out of range. We'll try another one there. Okay, you can barely see the speck of the ammo falling out of that turret to the ground. There it is, bouncing. Oh, that's actually probably not ammo, that's probably scrap. Oh, it looks like there's a turret there. That's a Gatling turret. That's more dangerous than an interior turret. Probably better to take it out instead. Oh my god. Accuracy. A thing that this cannon suffers with. Let's get a bit closer again. What actually is... Okay, that's interesting. Okay, that turret's down. Looks like there's a turret on the bottom there as well. And over here too. Come on, hit the actual turret. Hit the turret, please. Well, and now it goes where I'm aiming. And it seems like as I hover over a turret, it gets harder to aim it. Yeah, it freezes up a bit there. There we go. Hit that turret, and then aim for that one. Perfect shot. That one next. Oh, that's gonna hit the building. But it took out the turret too. I don't exactly want to penetrate the building, because I don't want to possibly damage what's inside of it. Okay, that's down. And if there's this many turrets on this side, there's probably just as many on the other side. Oh man. 100% of our power is being used there. I feel like I left something on. But I didn't, that's weird. Maybe an overload is.
G.Corp facility threatened. Dispatching additional drones.
Please no, please no, please no, please no, please no, please no, 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 no. Don't dispatch any drones. Why are they coming from behind me? That's a good question. Okay. We'll get out of range a bit of their facility, and then let's not pitch up too much, because I will fall out of the sky, because I have no upwards facing thrusters. Come on, drone, just fall out of the sky now. You've probably seen me already by this point. So just come down now, any moment, waiting. You know, I could actually probably outrun this drone this way. Go this way. It's locked onto us, and so I can outrun it this way and then turn around as it gets to my altitude, so I can have easier shots at it. Oh, it's falling out of the sky, and yeah, we're outrunning it, so then we turn around quickly as it's like 500. Are you going for my other ship? I really hope you're not. Okay, you aren't good. Oh, that was almost a hit. That should have been a hit. No matter, I can still... Oh, it looks like it was actually. Let's see if we can... Oh wow, it's falling out of the sky now, and I didn't think I did too. I guess I destroyed the batteries. That was easy. Much easier than I thought it would be. Let's actually get into the camera, scan this area. It looks like the only next point of defense is over there. Did I just see an explosion there? I feel like I did. Weird. Quite weird. Hey, but now we're on this side of the facility and we can start attacking those turrets. Oh. I'm actually not on the other side of the facility at all. I forgot which way I'd went. Maybe it would be a good idea to attack that, actually. So we'll do this, and we'll straighten out, we'll do that, to reduce our speed that way. We'll head off this way. Slow down. Get the camera. And fire. That missed by a long shot. That also missed. Just as long as we get rid of that turret, we should be fine. Okay, now we can start taking shots at those. Okay, let's take out the Gatling turret first. Good hit. And now, those... Are those Gatling turrets? Yeah, they must be. Well, that didn't look like it hit anything. Well, that hit that turret. There goes that turret, and I know there must be the one on the underside over there. Let's see. That's our next defense point of the area, so I should be able to... You know, I probably shouldn't be closing distance. I don't want another drone sent after me. Although I think they're on a cooldown. Drones are on a cooldown, I believe, so... Oh, it's a G.Corp mobile SAM. That's what these are. Neat. It has a Gatling turret. It has a Gatling turret. Oh no. No, no, no. Okay, no more threat from this. Oh, I see now, though. So that vehicle that was in the weapons research facility, that was a unfinished mobile SAM. Cool. That was not what I wanted to hit with that shot. That's also not what I wanted to hit. That didn't hit anything. Is that gonna hit the turret? Of course not. That one did. There we go. And so there should only be one more side that I need to attack. Except there's those defenses out there. That's neat. I like these defenses, they look really nice. Set up in a pretty decent way, to be honest. I like the effect of the kind of spotlight there. That's neat. Lots of neat stuff you can do with rotors as long as the game allows you. What is that? Okay, it's another one of those stations. I should start being careful now though, because I'm within 800 meters of what seems to be the center of that building, so most of the turrets should have shots on me if I get around to the side. Unless turrets are still bugged a bit, which is always a possibility. Okay, there's that one. That was a bad shot. When moving, it's very hard to actually aim this even if you aim at the right spot. Sometimes it just goes way out of there. And I don't want to hit the side of the building though. There, I just want to do that. It looks like it's clear from the outside. Do I have a weapon with me? That's a good question. Yes, I do. And I kinda wanna inspect the inside a bit from the camera, just to kind of see if there's any interior turrets that are actually on the inside that might kill me. Since there's absolutely nothing you can really do to battle against turrets as just your character. Oh, it looks like we're almost out of ammo in the cannon, so I might have to hop out and reload that. Just a bit lower. Doesn't look like there's anything. So can I land my ship on here? That is a question. And this is a moment where I wish I had some better side thrusters, but they're not too necessary. I keep pressing space, I don't need to press space. Oh. The convoy has been dispatched. Well, I don't really care. My other ship is full of supplies. Let's see. The bulletproof glass shipment is almost here, and that's slightly scary because it does have escorts. Oh wow, are they so vain that they have gardens on Mars here at their headquarters? I'm gonna have to look at that because, wow. Come on, touchdown. Any moment now. Ready to lock and ready to lock. They're locked. Hop out. Nothing's shooting at me. That's a good sign. But what is that? I guess it's supposed to be? Yeah. They have a fucking garden in there. That's wow.
Welcome to G.Corp. All visitors please report to reception.
Okay. So, wow. So I'll have to grind down your door, even though you're being friendly. That makes so much sense. Yeah, nothing's shooting at me yet, so that's a good sign. Let's see. Request additional combat drones, Mars HQ, Mars outposts. Scanning for unregistered life forms, terminate non-G.Corp personnel in Sector 10. Missing transport Sector 11? Is that next? Yeah, exclamation point. And let's just fly up to the other side of this room because I'm lazy. Warning, suspicious activity detected in Sector 15. New directive, increase transport escorts. Oh. Wow. Shipment never arrived, computers. Okay, that's neat. Technicians only. Okay, well, I'm an AI technician and I don't work for G.Corp anymore though, but hey, I used to work for you, so I should be allowed? Right? That's how this works, doesn't it? Isn't it? Wow. I can speak English.
G.Corp facility threatened. Dispatching additional drones.
Okay, so that means we want to get outside immediately now and combat that drone. Because if I try and leave with that drone around here, that's not
Welcome to
gonna turn out
G.Corp.
good.
All visitors please report
Yes,
to
yes, yes.
reception.
G.Corp, yes. Yes, yes. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, unlock landing gear. Get up. Almost hit the side of the building. Because, yeah, that's something I want to do. Oh lord. Okay. Yes, yes, investigate that backup call that you have just received. You're too good at your job, you have to die. Actually, you're pretty horrible at your job, and I don't think any of you have actually truly damaged me yet.
All drones attack.
Gonna fly in a straight line towards me? Is that what you're gonna do? Gonna be predictable like that? So I can just kind of do that? Oh my god, it actually shot at me. That's impressive. Wait, what's it actually shooting at? Because it's not shooting at me. What are you shooting at? Just keep shooting. Aren't you pretty awkward? Drone kind of just spinning in the air. I wish I could hit that battery, but apparently I'm not allowed to. There we go, and you're gonna fall... Oh, please don't fall onto the base. Okay, you're not gonna fall onto the base. That's the good thing. That's good. Oh, it looks like I destroyed, 2 of the solar panels that were on the roof. Oh well. I didn't exactly need them. Wait, what's close? Okay, that's G.Corp headquarters. Always want to be very, very careful. And this can probably be left hovering. Yeah, I can leave this hovering. I'll have enough hydrogen to get back up there, I think. That was almost very dangerous. I thought I maybe accidentally was going to hurt myself
Welcome to
doing that.
G.Corp. All visitors please report to reception.
Can I not? Let's see, what's this go to? An elevator that goes to the other side of that same room. I want to see what the technicians get to go to, because that might be the solution of keeping drones from coming this way. Come on, and run up these awkward stairs that apparently I'm still able to go up for reasons. Okay, it's the reactors and such. What else is up here? It's reactors, beacon, batteries. What's over here? Spotlight and such. And over here, yeah, this is boring. Not really useful at the moment. So we'll run down here and we'll take that elevator. Let's grab our rifle out. Is it still out? Yes, it's out. So, up. Oh. Now, isn't that? Oh man, that's quite impressive looking. Looks like a vent there for expelling the blast. Neat. Oh, it's fake. Or is it Windows? Is it Windows? Can't tell. There's all the places where turrets were. Quite a slow elevator. There's a down button and there's not a button to speed this up. Okay, looks like we're almost there. What? Oh, it was only one of the pistons, maxing out. Oh, it's that. That's interesting. A button panel on the side of the wall for kind of aesthetic purposes. Control room. Of course I can't open this. Why would I be able to? Oh, these sliding doors. Why? Why do they exist? Please tell me I can at least open that one. Ooh, this feels really, really awkward. And somewhat dangerous because clang. Oh man. Can I open it yet? Is it gonna be locked? It's not locked, oh my god. Yeah, this doesn't seem rickety or dangerous at all. It doesn't even line up properly, oh my god. I can jump up here though, so there's the bridge, med bay and engineer. There's a med bay, you say? Medical scanner ready. Patient not found. Can I spawn here? I'll go ahead and hack this. Okay. Neat. Very neat. So engineering. Let's see, that's a remote control block. Neat. There's a gravity generator. Got some artificial gravity. G.Corp shuttle. Safety notice. Mind your head. G.Corp. That's funny. Ooh, there's a status report. Let's see. Go up this side, I guess. Nothing to hack? Okay. Engineering is a neat room. I like this. It's very interesting I can actually walk up these stairs. Like, these are stair blocks that are turned exactly opposite the way they should be, but it works. Go ahead and close these doors, I guess. And go up to the bridge. Neat. Oh god. Is there anything to hack here? No. Ooh, what's in here? There's a lot of uranium in that small reactor, that's nice. So that one small reactor can power all of this? That's impressive. I think I should probably load my... Do I need to... Nah, I don't need to load supplies. Nah. Let's see. All my bottles are at 100%, yeah. Oh wait. I actually probably need to open the doors of the ceiling. That would be a good idea. So let's use some hydrogen to get over here. And almost fall off, oh god. But, let's see. Can I control this? No, gotta hack it. So yeah, this is seeming like the finale of the, scenario, but then we'll have more to do later. Interesting. Lots of stuff that I actually need to hack. So I'm gonna have to find a way outside. There's a way outside. Okay. I forgot I blew a hole in the wall. I damaged the ship. Oh god, that's not good. Do I have to steal plates to repair it? Okay, it seems like it's just superficial damage. Oh man, that's not good. I almost destroyed the ship, I guess. I almost destroyed my most viable way out of here, that's... well... Oh, and it seems I'm getting the glitch of the cursor not being where I'm aiming anymore. Come on. Come on, just repair that one block. Okay, I guess that's not gonna work. So I have to go out here and I'm gonna have to... Where are the rotors? They're out here. I'm not sure if I actually hacked that, so let's be certain. There's that side. All these are freaking out. And then we go over to this side. And where's the rotor? Right there. I should maybe fill up my hydrogen and such at my ship. One more time there, and then... There, those are all filled up. Or not filled up, but they're all hacked. Yeah, that's... Man, I can really... I know English, maybe, possibly, probably. I can speak English, but no one said I can speak it well. To be honest, I can probably construct more grammatically correct sentence in German than in English. This seems interesting. This might actually open up those rotors. What does it say? Piston reverse? Which piston? What piston are we talking about here? Okay.
Facility scanners have picked up a hostile. Dispatch nearby patrols to location.
Well, I guess I gotta deal with that now. Let's see, it's close. So we'll go up to meet it, I guess. It's over. I have the high ground.
Target found. All drones attacked.
Oh, the poor drone. Oh, actually, I might just fall out of the sky doing attack like that. Sometimes having the high ground is a bad thing, everyone. Where's the drone? I already lost it. There it is, there it is, there it is. And we'll just... Does it have a turret on top? Does it really? Okay, let's turn around now. That didn't do as much damage as I hoped. Okay, that
Drone disarmed and
made it.
returning for repairs.
Okay, perfect shot at the... Well, it was a perfect shot at the battery. Oh man, it's so close that I have the laser dot. Okay. It's falling out of the sky in a direction that I don't think is very good for the safety of the ship that we're gonna use to get away. Okay, never mind, it seems it's gonna miss the area. Good, yeah, it will. So let's bring this down. And then we'll see if we can steal a ship. Oh man, that's... Oh, that was almost scary. I thought I was gonna fall out of the sky there. Let's see, where's the hole that I made in the side of the building? Is it over here? Yeah. So we'll hop out, turn our dampeners on, and fly this way. And then we'll see about opening up those rotors. Since we should have access to them now. Hopefully. Wait, is there any, what's this button do? Oh my god. Should have known about that before. It's opening. It's on a timer block. Nothing. Okay, so rotors. Reverse. There we go. Why didn't it do it in the first place? I can't tell if the nose of the ship is damaged. It doesn't look like it. But anyways, those rotors are opening now. Finally. So that means I can go over here. Close that. And go up here to the bridge, and I should be able to escape now. On. And okay, hydrogen thrusters. Do we not have hydrogen? Is that something we have to do? We actually have to get the hydrogen? Are we actually gonna have to, let's see, hydrogen tanks. There's fuel, I think. Does that have anything? Okay, let's try that and try that. Okay. Now, will it work? Does it require remote control? Is that what it is? Remote access. Take remote control ready. Connection stable. I'm very confused. Oh, I see. This is such a weird ship. Just looks so weird. But we gotta get to the communications satellite. So, let's see. Where exactly is that? Come on, show me where it is. There it is. Oh man, this is awkward to control. So yeah, this is gonna be interesting. We're finally gonna see if we can ruin G.Corp or get out their hidden file contents to the world. That would be nice. Hopefully I have enough hydrogen to do that. Let's turn off inertial dampeners so we don't waste hydrogen. Oh man, this thing slows down fast. And we'll see if we can aim ourselves towards the satellite. That looks like it works. Oh, that's the wrong thing we want to do. That we definitely didn't want to do that. Let's see, 5 kilometers up. And we're still in standard gravity. In a planet's gravity well, that's... Oh man. It's gonna take a while to get up to that communications satellite. And I just realized I left that one ship on hover. It's just hovering near the G.Corp base. Hopefully I can get this done before it runs out of fuel and falls out of the sky. Actually, it wouldn't be too much of a loss. I should still be able to raid G.Corp convoys by the end of this. And I'll be able to get all the uranium I want from them. As well as I'll finally be able to build a refinery when this is finished, so I can go mining for materials. What's currently in my inventory? Okay. And we'll keep flying towards that satellite. I'm not sure if we have enough hydrogen to do that. This may have been a horrible idea. But I did hear that some people have been able to reach the satellite with just one bottle of hydrogen. Like jetpacking to it, so that's a possibility, I guess. Let's see, are we lined up with it? I wouldn't exactly say we are. I can't really tell. I wish this had a better seat placement. Like, this ship is actually quite annoying to be controlling. The only thing we can see of theirs is that bulletproof glass shipment. That's hilarious. Let's see what we can see around, though. Flight research station. did we come from? We came from right there, it looks like those craters, maybe? Perhaps? Or was it more that way? Hard to tell. Yeah, I don't think it's those craters. Interesting. Let's see. Getting slightly closer to the communication satellite. But we are running out of hydrogen quickly. Started out with 50%, I believe. And we're down to 30%. But we did cover almost 20 kilometers. So we might make it. It'll be interesting to see. And since we're pretty much wrapping up this scenario in this episode, what's gonna happen is I will turn this scenario into a single player survival series, and any suggestions from viewers will kind of set the goals that I'll go for. This is quite the engaging gameplay you're seeing here, isn't it? Just flying into space. Oh, we're almost out of planetary gravity. Almost, so we can maybe... Oh wait, we don't want inertial dampeners on for that. We're gonna actually shut the engines off and kind of glide a bit. Let's see. Can't quite really see the communications satellite. That's slightly concerning. We'll turn these engines back on. 2 days of power, apparently. Oh, we're running out of hydrogen quickly. Let me check my oxygen bottle because... yeah, we might end up jetpacking up there. Because it's too late to be able to land this. So what's gonna happen is we're gonna try and move this from the G.Corp base a bit, and then we're going to ditch it as soon as we run out of hydrogen. Just want to get this out of the way of probably crashing into having a probability of crashing into the base or the ship. And then this will probably be ditched. Or it will be ditched, because we're not gonna make it. It doesn't seem like. But, I just... Man. Trying to think of what I'm trying to say. I'm kinda tired. Okay. 0.14 Gs of planetary gravity affecting us, so we can almost cut our engines and float there. Let's actually cut our engines and see how far we can get while being affected by this gravity. The new plan for this ship, if we can get out of the planetary gravity, is it might end up having to be ditched, flying off into space as we get close to the satellite. Because I don't think we'll have enough hydrogen to actually stop it. What'll be funny though is, I'll probably have enough hydrogen left in the jetpack to be able to get myself going towards Mars again after we do this, to go pick up our stuff and such, and what'll probably happen then is I will have just enough hydrogen to get myself going that way and then stop myself near the ground after re-entering. And hopefully I can aim myself towards the G.Corp base or something like that. Somewhere where I have a ship. I could probably aim towards the flight research facility because I do have my buggy, my rover still there. Wow, chat is quiet today. I know there were 2 streams not too long ago where I had 2 different people, they were pretty chatty. That was nice to pass the time. Okay, it looks like we're gonna need to burn a bit. Get ourselves going and then turn that off. We're gonna make it probably with a bit of hydrogen left to maneuver ourselves towards the satellite. Maybe actually stop it at the satellite. Yeah, it seems like we're retaining speed a bit better now. Oh, what's that? Space Pirates Raiding Station. Interesting. That's part of the vanilla game, I believe. Interesting, I think I heard both a plane and a helicopter going over my house. At least our local, Air National Guard isn't, active anymore, really. They don't, fly fighter jets as often. or A-10s. We used to have A-10s as well. And it was pretty annoying if in the middle of the night you'd hear a jet go over. But that didn't happen too often. But in the early morning on days when you'd usually be sleeping in, and like on Sundays or Saturdays and Sundays, you might sleep in and be woken up kinda early by a jet going over. And I live really close to a cell phone tower, and it was always interesting seeing them a couple times almost hit the cell phone tower. And it's only like maybe 3 blocks away from my house. No, it's more than 3 blocks away. It's within 2 miles of my house though, about, and so we can see it really well, and especially around air shows, we'd see planes nearly hit the tower, and it's like, come on, it's pretty hard to miss that. Especially when it's got some bright flashing lights on it in the middle of the night. Or not even the middle of the night, but it starting to get just a little dark, and the lights would be on it, and apparently people are just blind around here. That raiding station looks interesting. Maybe. That's something I might want to check out. And so how far is that? 13 kilometers. So new from current position. And we'll name that SPRT raiding station near 13 kilometers. 13 kilometers away from this point. Or just away, that... Oh, sorry about that. Or just 13 kilometers away works, I guess. Oh, what the... Okay. That was interesting. Oh, we're just barely in the gravity right now, so let's speed this up a bit more. Do we actually have any thrusters on top? Okay, we do, so we can slow down if we need. Turn those off. Let's see if the skybox still looks boxy anymore. Used to, it really felt like you were in a box. I don't... It doesn't seem like too much of a box now, like right in the center of the screen feels like there might be a corner there. But otherwise it feels... not too bad. I think there's been worse skyboxes in the lifetime of the game. Man, this is a really slow journey. 50 kilometers is not a span. Oh. We're actually in space now. There is 0 planetary gravity. And when that happens, you'll notice you see, kind of like if Star Wars going through hyperspace, how you have the stars kind of stretch, the light from stars stretch, that's kind of what's going on here, except I guess that's debris that we're passing.
Escaped the Martian gravity well. No pursuit detected.
Oh my god, there's a second why are they so close? That's insane. So let's make another GPS. New from current position. SPRT. Oh, come on. Here. go. Wow. That's pretty interesting. That's definitely something to be checking out. We're getting close to the communication satellite now. It's gonna be weird trying to maneuver close to it though. Just because of the way this cockpit is, I hate it. It's in a horrible spot. I can't wait to have access to all technology though. Okay, let's turn off one of those GPSs. Let's turn that off. Because now we're close enough that its own beacon or antenna is broadcasting. Okay, are we gonna hit it? No, we're not gonna hit it. We're gonna pass close to it though. Is it moving? Or is it just the way we're moving in relation to it? That asteroid that just showed up in the top of the screen, that must be about 15 kilometers away since that's our view distance. Oh, is that the satellite? Am I gonna have to catch that? I hope it's not moving, that would be annoying. I can't tell if it is yet though. It looks kinda neat though. I'm going fairly quickly too, that's... Oh, we might waste all our hydrogen trying to get close enough to it and such. It's fairly large. And it seems like, yes, it's moving. I still can't quite tell. Transmitting data on all frequencies. Scenario is complete. Recommend to remove escape from Mars mod if you want to carry on playing.
There is no way the corporation can stop evidence of their illegal weapons stockpiling spreading throughout the galaxy. Well done.
Neat. So we'll just
I
leave
feel
this
like
off.
I did most of the work, but your assistance was appreciated.
Oh my god, that's rude. That is really rude. So that's the end of this, scenario. That's really neat. If you guys want to see more, leave a like, leave a comment on what you would like to see me do in the next few streams, because, well, not the next few. Well, maybe. I probably will be raiding the rest of G.Corp bases left on Earth, or not Earth, but Mars. Bleh. And I will have to return to Mars because I do want to retrieve some of my stuff. And then I'll probably be building a ship that runs on hydrogen to get back out into space to then mine up some platinum so I can make some ion thrusters, which work generally only in space, so that I can have more efficient spacecraft that don't eat through a lot of fuel and don't have to be hooked up to connectors, because hydrogen thrusters have to be hooked up to connectors so that they can get hydrogen from hydrogen tanks and such. And really, it's a painful process of hooking ships up to hydrogen. But